so nice! Wait, no. Twisted Devious. Hi friends, I hope you're all doing well. My name is Cleopatra and welcome to today's video. So today I'm going to be bringing you guys along a weekend in my life just because there's a lot that we have to get done today. First on the list is we're going to be doing a mini room makeover slash refresh. We're going to be getting rid of that closet door and so excited to do that today. And I'm also going to be replacing my office chair because I have a big package I have to unbox here with you guys. So I'm very excited to get around to doing that today. Then there's a lot of studying I need to do, a lot of catching up, note making, and just making flashcards for my classes. And then I also need to plan for the upcoming week. And then I also want to share with you guys my current read. I know it's a little later in the month to do it, but I still want to share it with you guys. So if you are just as excited as I am, keep on watching. Okay, so for some context right now, it is currently 10:48. So my room does look like it's really messy. It's honestly really not that bad. I have a lot of dirty laundry on the ground that I have to put away and wash. Not necessarily put away, wash first and then put it away. Then after this big box down here has the office chair that I'm going to be unboxing. So we have to get around to that today. But apart from that, it's not going to be anything too intense. So we're going to get started. I want to start off with making my bed first. Compared to me, but I just finished cleaning in my room and we're finally gonna start unboxing this. It feels so nice! Wow! It looks so pretty! This is what it looks. Oh, gotta help me. This is what it looks like. It looks so cute. Soft! My gosh. Oh, okay. It even has a zipper at the bottom. I think this might be where the leg chairs are. I hope they're here because if they're not. Okay, they're here. Wow, that's so cool. Reminds me of those instruments you would play in elementary. At least I had them. They're called claves, I think. And you would hit them together and they'd sound like, kind of sound like that. It looks so cute. Okay, now I'm gonna put this beside my desk. Oh my gosh, I was literally about to put this, but then I realized that I had put the leg wrong, so I have to reopen this and readjust it because you can see it looks so lopsided. Okay, I'm gonna fix this quickly and then I'm going to put the chair in front of my desk. This is gonna be my first time sitting down in the chair, so let's. Oh, girl, this is I like this. This is comfy. It's cute. I think the only thing with this that kind of it doesn't actually throw me off. Wow, no, I actually think this is the perfect height. And okay, no. Okay, I need to compose myself and put together like a coherent sentence. I really do like this chair. It's comfy. It's aesthetically pleasing. It's doing everything I want it to do and more. And I really do like everything about this chair. I wasn't expecting to like it this much, but I feel like, well, you can't really see it to be honest and from this angle, but I feel like it fits the aesthetic of my room in terms of it being, I didn't pick white, I ended up picking ivory instead because I felt like I have too much white in my room. I wanted something that would have been a little, ivory is still a form of white. I just didn't want something that was like a really cold. Sorry, I didn't want something that would be a cold, like harsh white. I wanted it to be more so of like a warmer white, and I really like this ivory color. I was a little worried because I thought that the chair would be a little too wide for my desk and I thought that it would be too short or too low. But again, as I said before, I feel like this is the perfect height. This is the height that I had my computer chair at, and to be honest, like my computer chair is actually the same height relatively as this chair. And also for my computer chair, you're probably wondering, okay, so what is wrong with it? If you can see when you look at the chair, it's like leaning back a lot because the back part is broken, if you can see that. And when I had originally the chair, it was not like that. Like when I bought the chair, it was perfectly fine, but it ended up breaking just because I like kept like leaning back in it when I wasn't supposed to, because it just doesn't have that like recliner feature. So one day it ended up breaking, and it's just been really bad on my back because when I sit down, I can't sit, like I can't put my back against the chair. Like for instance, when I'm sitting down and I want to sit straight, like I can't lean back, because if I lean back like this, like how am I supposed to get my schoolwork done? This is just unrealistic, and this was really bad for my back. And also sitting like this for long periods of time, I don't know, it just hurt my back a lot of the time, and I wanted something that would give me some back support, especially if I'm going to be sitting down for like 2-3 hours, even for sometimes either editing a video or doing schoolwork. I kind of got fed up with it. In the meantime, I ended up putting a bunch of like pillows back here, just to make sure like I would get enough back support. So it just got to the point where I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna save up, I'm gonna get a new chair. And then I ended up getting this one. I love this one. I mean, I just had it right now. I love the cut, I love the design, I love the way that it looks, I love the back support that it gives me. It's very comfy. The only thing about this chair is I'm gonna have to make sure that I keep it clean, because it is a velvet chair, meaning that it's probably going to catch a lot of lint if I don't clean it consistently. So that's one of the other things that I really just have to take care of. On top of that, this one isn't like, this chair doesn't have wheels, this one just has legs. So I feel like that's gonna take a little bit of time for me to adjust to, just because almost every other chair I've had in my room has been like an office chair style, but this one isn't. But I really do like it, so yeah. This is the box that the chair came in. I'm not throwing it out because I'm gonna keep it later in case I need to store it. But right now we're gonna be working on taking down this closet door. I have my glasses on because I couldn't find the safety goggles that we have in here, and I am using a power drill, so I just wanted to be safe. So basically we're going to be removing it. And if you've watched my videos for a while now, or since I've redecorated my room, ever since I've redecorated my room, I've felt like this closet door does not fit the aesthetic of the room, and it throws everything off. It is white, but it is more of an eggshell white in comparison to the rest of the walls, which is more of like a cooler, almost like frosted white, I guess you could say. And it's really bothered me for the longest time. So I was like, you know what? What's the most affordable and easiest way for me to go about removing this door or even replacing it? So I decided that I would replace it with a curtain. And I got this not cute, but I got this curtain off of Amazon. I liked the design of it just because of how minimal it is. I feel like even though it's not necessary, like it is kind of white, but I also like, can you see like little details on it? I really like that. So I was thinking that I could just put this here on my, like to cover this area up. And I also ended up getting a tension rod that I would just put into here and extend it. I did measure this. It's supposed to fit. I hope it does fit. If it doesn't, I can always return it back and get my money back. But right now I need to work on unscrewing this and somehow taking this off. To be honest, I don't really know how I'm going to do it, but I'm just going to start off with taking the drill and unscrewing the screws that are on the side here. So I tried looking for a drill bit. I couldn't find one that would fit the screw because it's a rectangular one, because I'm using this one, if you can see. And so I couldn't find one for the power drill, so this one fits, so I'm just going to do it manually by hand. Okay, number one. So I finally finished removing the closet door. It did take me a while, but I got everything off. I kind of don't want to get rid of this little part that's right here in case I am going to need to put the closet door back on. I personally won't need to put it on, but you know, just better to be safe than sorry. I'm just looking for my tension rod, which is right here. We'll just see how long I have to open it up. Wait, no, very far out. Okay, this can't be the case. It has to be longer. Okay, so, I did measure this before I purchased it. Clearly I didn't do it right because this doesn't fit. It is off by, it's actually off by quite a lot. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have to end up returning this anyways, and then I'm going to place an order for another one. It's probably going to come in maybe on like Tuesday or Wednesday. So it's really not the end of the world. I guess I'll just have to wait till then to finish up the rest of my room. But I guess for now, I won't have a closet door. So that should be fun. But I'm going to clean up my room, and then I have to get started on some homework for today because I haven't gotten around to doing that yet. So yeah. Now honestly, it's really not that bad. It's not the end of the world. I also opened up the curtain and I found out that width-wise, it was definitely long enough. Length-wise, it was too short. It kind of hit like, I wanted it to go all the way to the bottom of the closet and it didn't. So I'm just going to return both the tension rod and also the curtain, and I'm just gonna order new ones. So I'm probably gonna finish the rest of this maybe on like Tuesday, Wednesday, something along those lines, completely fine. I guess if you're watching this, something you can take away is always measure twice and to make sure things fit. So I've mentioned books on my channel a number of times. I really love reading. I love doing it in my spare time. But ever since this semester has started, I kind of came to a realistic realization, and personally, I'm just only going to read one book a month just because that's a bit more realistic, and I personally prefer being able to just enjoy my books and casually read them rather than forcing myself to finish reading them because I have to. So this month I ended up picking up The Perfect Family, and I've actually, well, okay, I didn't pick it up this month, but I've had this book in my room for a while now. I think I bought it back in like 2021, maybe 2020, but pretty much this follows like a family that just, I think they're rich, and they pretty much just hold a lot of secrets. No, I don't think they're rich. Long story short, it's just a big family and they're holding a lot of secrets and people are just lying, and pretty much throughout this entire story you read it to figure out what's going on and to like uncover and unveil all the secrets that are taking place in this family. So I'm very excited about that. In this novel we follow around Thomas and Viv, and pretty much their family is, as said on the cover, perfect family, and they can do no wrong and they can do no harm. But behind this perfect facade, there's a lot of problems and a lot of secrets. So I am very excited to read this, and there's a lot of good like commentary on the back here. Like somebody said, twisted, devious, peeling back the veneer of suburban perfection to expose the decay beneath. Another one says, brilliantly layered, fabulously developed, and interesting characters, and a twist that turns galore, all made for a compelling read I couldn't put down. So I really love books that are page turners and you can't put them down, so I'm very excited to read this. I know there's like maybe like roughly 2 weeks left till January is over, so I'm pretty confident that I'm going to finish reading this in the time being, or in the time that I have left for the month. So yeah, what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go through my syllabuses or my syllabi, and I'm gonna kind of update and refresh my calendar and just check through everything that I need to get done for the rest of this semester. You guys, it's so crazy. Again, like I feel like yesterday was December 31st, and the fact that we're almost over January, like there's only a week and a half, not even a week and a half, there's only like a week and 3 days left as of Sunday. Or like I guess as of today, like there's only like a week, without counting today, there's only a week and 3 days left, and then January is over, and it's just, it blows my mind, which is crazy, which means like midterms is really soon for me. And on top of that, February is such a short month, so I feel like that's just gonna fly by. I'm gonna put down like all the events and everything. So for my accounting class, I have an assignment that's due tomorrow on Connect, like McGraw-Hill Connect. I'm just gonna say assignment I'm due, and then I have another assignment due for my leadership class, LDR. I have assignment number 1 due as well for that class, so I have to get that done. It's more so a quiz than it is an assignment, so we're just gonna go in and write that. And then on Wednesday I have a paper due for my marketing class. Our paper where you pretty much have to create like a business proposal for like 2 car companies. We're not actually working for the car companies, but it's like, you know, a hypothetical situation. Then on Tuesday I have a doctor's appointment. Doc appointments at 1:30. Let's put that down so I don't forget. What else is happening? Oh, January 31st, I have 3 assignments due for my accounting class. I already finished 2 of them. I only have 1 more left, but I'm just gonna write down all 3, and it's for SimNet. I really don't like SimNet, but I have to do it for the course. So accounting 2 and 3 are due then. This is pretty much what my academic calendar is looking like for the rest of the month. It's not too bad, it's not too overwhelming. So there's a couple of assignments that I have to finish. Most of them I'm already done, so it feels good knowing that. But it's also nice planning and just staying on top of things and, you know, having everything here. I'm in my room right now. It's 8:35. I just finished taking a shower and I'm finally going to start doing some schoolwork. I haven't done any. I feel like I kind of just lost track of time downstairs with my family. But the good news is I only have 1 assignment due tomorrow because I got an email from one of my professors saying that they accidentally switched up the dates for the day that we were supposed to do the test, because I was supposed to do a test for my leadership class, and I don't have to do that until next week. So very happy and excited about that. So all I'm gonna work on tonight is just some accounting practice and some homework questions that I have to do for that. So let's get started.